Yo guys, and welcome back. Please support my channel by clicking the like button, subscribe, and sharing to others. I'll be direct to the point. When the sun god Nika devil fruit has been revealed, my mind has been running here and there, thinking that maybe other devil fruits, which we thought were just normal devil fruits, are actually not how we knew them. If a sun god devil fruit can exist, why can't other common gods like the wind god, the earth god, the rain god, and etc. also exist? And this mindset brought me to this character in One Piece that has always been bugging me, not just because of her beauty, but also because of her ability. This underrated empress, Boa Hancock. It seems that we've been neglecting her prowess all this time just because she has a little screen time than others. She hardly shows herself due to her hatred of marines and world government. She hardly has any interest at all, especially men. But if we are to think very carefully, she actually has one of the strongest devil fruits in the whole One Piece world. She said that she was given the love devil fruit by the celestial dragons for entertainment, but I don't think it is that simple. Let's slowly uncover things up. First, she produces this Mero beam that she said can petrify anyone and anything who has lust for her. And not just petrify, but totally turn people into stones. Even her attacks turn things into stone, be it a human, a cyborg, a weapon, or anything. This petrification can even stop blood, and if used properly can be used in medical purposes. However, it is not that stone turning ability I am really amazed of. It is how that the people she turned to stone are alive even after hours or days has passed already. Even the people Aokiji, the ice fruit user, freezes die after minutes or hours have passed. And to top it off, the moment they are released from the petrification, they are released at the same state and the same condition the moment they were petrified. That it seems like the time has stopped for them. I repeat, the time has stopped for them. You can even tell from these reactions here that the petrified really were unaffected by the passage of time. Now don't tell us that this love fruit is actually the devil fruit of time. No way, I'm just kidding, because this is not the only devil fruit that deals with time. There's Kozaki Toki's time travel ability of time fruit. Then Ain's return fruit that reverts back everything she touches by 12 years. And Shinobu's ripe fruit that matures and rots everything she touches. However, this devil fruit of Boa stops time, unlike the rest that forwards or reverts. Moving on, I don't know if it is coincidence or what, but devil fruits in One Piece that can produce beams are somehow related to time. First, we have this slit-head Foxy that has the Noro beam from the Paramisha Noro no Mi. This beam slows down anything, like anything, be it human, object, or whatever, for 30 seconds. Even the user himself is not immune to this slow effect. And now we have this Mero beam that totally turns anything into stone. No, more like stopping the time of anything by turning them into stones. I know that it is not just me, but all of us that has totally underestimated her powers. Like, she's just an outstandingly beautiful One Piece character, the Empress of Amazon Lily, the stalker of Luffy, the self-proclaimed wife of Luffy, the lovesick princess of snakes, the fantasist beauty, or whatever. But we have been neglecting the fact that she has Conqueror's Haki, which is the premonition of someone that could rule a civilization. And she has this devil fruit that petrifies and stops the time of the petrified. Time, which is the most powerful and mysterious element in the universe. In fact, there are only a few gods or deities that control this element, like Kronos. To make it worse, she only has little screen time that we hardly see her taking into action. We can even count on fingers the number of times she's fought. Even if she does, her screen time is still so little. This little screen time made us unable to really understand her power. Or maybe Oda just doesn't want us to uncover her secrets. Despite her little screen time, it is undeniable that her Mero ability is really powerful, because unlike poison that can be cured with an antidote, paralysis, burn, or freezing, this petrification can only be undone by the caster herself, Boa Hancock. Nevertheless, I have to point out that the anime introduced her devil fruit as love devil fruit. Her attacks only affect those that are touched by her beauty and are lustful of her. If you have no inkling of emotion towards her, or your lust is overpowered by other emotions like pain, you will not be affected by her Mero beam. But I strongly disagree that her devil fruit is as simple as love. I've always had these thoughts in my head about her devil fruit since the Amazon Lily arc, but I just can't seem to bring it out because I lack solid evidence and proof. But since the latest chapter, 1059 of One Piece, not only Blackbeard but also the marines that wants her powers and devil fruit, I think I now have the courage to say that her devil fruit is not that simple. Take note, there are Logia devil fruits out there that's been said to be more powerful than Paramishas. Anyways, if only those that are emotionally touched by her is affected by her Mero powers, then why was this pacifista, an emotionless cyborg that only follows instructions, petrified? This pacifista no longer has emotions as they are made as such to remove that big weakness in a battle. And I don't think these human weapons were in love with Boa Hancock as well, to be partly turned to stone by her attacks. That is why I believe her devil fruit power is not that simple. The love devil fruit may just be a cover-up for the real power of the devil fruit, just like what happened to this mythical Zoan human model Nika we all thought was Gomu Gomu no Mi. Now, the three Gorgon sisters, Hancock, Marigold, and Sandersonia, have always been together since childhood. Even during the time they were abducted, they were together. They became slaves together and escaped Marijoa together thanks to Fisher Tiger. These three sisters bear the resemblance of the three Gorgon sisters in Greek mythology, and in fact, for sure, the reference of Oda in creating them. He even named them the three Gorgon sisters in One Piece, and they even became devil fruit users together during their time as slaves. Marigold was given the snake fruit model King Cobra, Sandersonia was given the snake fruit model Anaconda, and Hancock the love fruit. Is it just me who found it weird that Marigold and Sandersonia have snake devil fruit while Boa Hancock has Paramisha love devil fruit? Also, there's this irony. During their slavery, they were given devil fruits for entertainment. All three of them, except Hancock, were given the snake devil fruit. Snakes for entertainment is understandable, but love? This love ability is much more for lust than entertainment, though lust can be a form of entertainment if you get what I mean. Also, the celestial dragons who gave them these devil fruits should have information on them, as they are celestial dragons. They should know that this devil fruit has the ability to petrify whoever is lustful towards the user, so I don't think they will just give it to a slave who could use the power against them unless they thought that it was the same as the two, a snake devil fruit. I don't know if I am just odd, but let me state other weird things I found as well. Boa Hancock is the Empress of Amazon Lily. She is called the Snake Princess as a pirate. For entertainment, during their slavery, Hancock said she was the only one that has not received a snake devil fruit but a Paramisha love fruit, and she was given the name Hancock by Oda. Now, this is just a theory. If you think it is worthless, then you can just skip and move on to the next video. But if you have the time to listen, then please do listen. So I am thinking, the stupid me thinking, that during their slavery, the three of them were given devil fruits for entertainment, but were all Zoan devil fruit, snake devil fruit. Marigold has a snake fruit model King Cobra, Sandersonia has a snake fruit model Anaconda, and Hancock has a snake fruit model Basilisk. To those of you who do not know this creature, in mythology, the basilisk, sometimes referred to as cockatrice, is a mythical creature most often depicted as a reptile and is reputed to be king of serpents. The basilisk was often associated with the devil and symbolized the deadly sin of lust. One of the most feared of all mythological beasts, a basilisk is said to have the power to cause death with a single glance. The word basilisk originated from the Greek word basiliskos, which means little king, little prince, chieftain, or young ruler, and iskos meaning diminutive. In the passage of time, the appearance of basilisk changed, just like any other mythical creatures like kraken, which sometimes depicted as a giant octopus, a giant squid, or even a giant sea crab starfish, and manticore, which is sometimes depicted as an animal having a head of a man, the body of a lion, and a tail of a dragon or scorpion. In some myths, the basilisk is in the form of a giant snake, and sometimes it has the form of a snake and a rooster combined, or even a two-legged dragon wyvern or serpent-like creature with a rooster's head. If you had watched Harry Potter, the basilisk there is a giant snake that has the power to kill people by looking at its eyes, or petrify them if not seen directly through the eyes. My point here is, there are a lot of similarities between Boa Hancock herself to this mythical creature basilisk that it is hard not to think that her devil fruit is the mythical Zoan snake model basilisk. Yeah, the basilisk is the king of serpents, and Boa Hancock is the snake princess. She is also the Empress of Amazon Lily, the country of women and snakes. The basilisk has the ability to petrify or even kill, and Boa Hancock can petrify anyone with her love devil fruit. The basilisk is also called cockatrice, and she is Boa Hancock. Though the sisters' names were taken from plants, still there's this resemblance I can't seem to shake off. I don't know if Oda planned this from the very beginning, but since Oda is very unpredictable to the point of destroying what we thought was the Gomu Gomu no Mi, I don't think it is far-fetched to think that others are not what we think they are. So if the love fruit really is not just a Paramisha, then there are two reasons why it wasn't revealed that her devil fruit is a snake model basilisk. It is either because she doesn't know it was a Zoan devil fruit but instead a Paramisha, just like in Luffy's case that took 23 years to be revealed as a mythical Zoan devil fruit and not a Paramisha. Or maybe because she hates her metamorphosis ability. We all know how she hates being looked down. She always wants to be glorified, praised for her beauty, and looked up. Maybe she hates the fact that her ability morphs her into a hideous snake. She loves herself so much, though not as much as Luffy, that she hates transforming into a huge ugly snake, or worse, a chicken with a snake tail or something. And if you are asking why she can use her Mero Mero ability without transforming into a snake, why don't you ask as well why Luffy has the rubber properties even if he hadn't awakened his devil fruit yet? Even Kaido can retain the clouds that makes Onigashima float or fly without transforming. Maybe that's one of the perks of a mythical Zoan devil fruit. Yes, you heard it right. I think Boa Hancock's devil fruit is mythical Zoan snake model basilisk, and these mythical Zoan devil fruits can use some of their power, though not to its full capability, without transforming. One of the reasons why I considered it a mythical Zoan is because of her power to stop time. Like for real, her petrifying ability stops the person from aging and prevents the person from the passage of time. Even in mythology, it is hard to find gods, goddesses, or deities that govern the power of time. So if we are to think that way, you can bring a person from 800 years ago, the Void Century, to the future. And that's crazy. And just like Luffy's devil fruit that is a culmination of different mythical characters like Nike, Hanuman, Monkey King, Sun Wukong, and Sun God, maybe Hancock's devil fruit is also a culmination of mythical characters like Medusa the Gorgon, who was said to be very beautiful before she was cursed by Athena, the monster basilisk that has the power of petrification and even a deity of time. Even if everything I said was just a product of my imagination, and not what Oda was planning to reveal and plan for Boa Hancock, it is undeniable that her devil fruit is so absurd, and that not to be taken lightly. What do you guys think? Comment down below because I have the time to talk about them. See ya!